And this is what we have to have.
The big question of the night is which Jeffery Fireguard is in the ring right now. The Jeffery Fireguard that won the championship on 2 separate occasions, or the Jeffery Fireguard that has DHA living rent-free in his head. And look at that Jeffery Fireguard striking right out of the gate before the bell even rings. Drop kick.
I thought the table would shake.
Did you see DHA crashing right into the announce table? I know you felt it. Here goes Jeffery right to work, right out of the gate. The bell is rung. The championship match now underway. Jeffery going to work outside the ring here. Look at this. Oh, better move out of the way. Snake Eyes right on the broadcast table. DHA's head bouncing right off that VWE logo.
And, Jenny, I actually don't think the bell has rung. The match may have started. You sure?
I heard it. I heard it ring.
Well, then Adam's doing a crappy job because he's not counting. So it's either he's doing a crappy job. Yeah.
Oh, look at that T-bone suplex right out on the floor. Folks, there's only a thin layer of padding there. Right underneath it is concrete with zero give whatsoever. And Jeffery Fireguard is a house of fire at the very beginning of this match. Maybe we just got our answer right there.
I don't know. It's still very early, Johnny.
Well, if Jeffery can keep that pressure going, look at that. The dragon kick just floored DHA.
Yeah. He can keep doing all he wants, but this is on the outside of the ring. David's got the champion advantage in this. He does not have to beat Jeffery Fireguard. Jeffery has to beat him, and he can't beat him by count out and get the title.
Well, Jeffery just told Cheryl White to get out of his face and called her a less than complimentary word. Called her a hussy, I believe. That's what I thought I heard him say. DHA back up to his feet. He's a little on the wobbly side right now. Look at the misfit. Whisper in the wind. And that floors DHA again.
Yeah, Johnny, you may think this is the old Jeffery coming back, but I don't think so. Because this is not a very smart Jeffery. He's keeping this outside. He cannot win the title out here. He's making a big mistake.
Well, you're right about that. He cannot win the championship on the floor. He's got to get DHA in the ring to where Adam can do something here, to where he can count a three, make a 3 count. Here's a whip from Jeffery. He's whipping DHA back into the ring. DHA under the bottom rope. Here comes Jeffery in after him. And is Jeffery going for a cover there? This match is for the United States Heavyweight Champion, the Championship. The DHA is the champion. The Misfit Jeffery Fireguard is the challenger. Cheryl White up on the ring apron. She is shouting derogatory remarks to the Misfit. Jeffery Fireguard tells him he'll never be United States champion. Referee Adam Smith is telling her, or actually it's Jeffery that's telling Cheryl to get off the apron. Jeffery better turn around because DHA is right behind him. I don't think Jeffery realizes it. Well, now Jeffery realizes it because he turned around and he's right back at DHA's face. And DHA just dropped him with that big kick of his, that crane kick. The roundhouse, actually. And now DHA looking down at Jeffery saying, you thought you could sucker punch me? Not happening tonight. And now here's DHA going to work.
Oh. Jeffery's only got himself to blame for this switching around. He should have stayed at DHA. Cheryl's not an element in this match he needs to pay attention to.
Side headlock from DHA. Jeffery firing out of it with a couple of quick elbow shots right to the gut. Go behind from Jeffery and a reversal from DHA. Both trying to establish the superior position here. DHA floats over into it, takes back the side headlock. And Jeffrey throwing those short elbows right to the midsection of DHA, breaking the side headlock. DHA back down to his knees. There's a whip into the ropes. Here comes DHA off the ropes. Oh, he went for the clothesline. Jeffrey ducked underneath it. DHA from the opposite side. Jeffrey meets him halfway in the center of the ring. Back roll right over the top. They crisscross once more. Here comes DHA. Here comes the Misfit. Look at that. Big back body drop from Jeffrey. But look how quickly DHA got back up. The VWE Universe in attendance wants that championship back on the Misfit right here tonight. And a clothesline over the top rope. DHA down to the floor.
And once again, he's making the same mistake he did at the start of this match. He got DHA outside the ring. He can't beat him outside, and this only gives him time to recover.
Well, this could be the emotions of Jeffrey Fireguard taking over at this point in the match. You're absolutely right in what you say. He can't win the match out on the floor, but I don't think in the mind of Jeffrey, he's worried about winning the match at this very instant. Right now, he just wants to punish DHA.
And that's going to be his downfall. The only focus should be winning the match.
Oh, look at that drop kick right there. That puts DHA right up against the barricade. And there's a running high knee lift out on the ringside floor area. And now follows up by a face slam, dropping DHA face first right on the arena floor. Past the point where the padding is there, that's nothing right there but concrete. This match for the United States Championship. DHA has it. Jeffrey Fireguard wants it. And they are still, oh, look at this, DHA firing up out of nowhere with a ground tackle and now dropping fists. So short punches right to the jaw of Jeffrey Fireguard. He is screaming at Jeffrey. He says, I am the champion that these people need. This title is mine.
You know, DJ was smart. He would just stay there and continue to punch Jeffrey and just force a count out. Because if it was end up a count out, there goes Jeffrey's rematch clause. He doesn't get any more shots. But
well, the fans here in attendance are not happy with what they are seeing out of DHA right now. The United States champion, Cheryl White, is still out there. You always kind of have to keep your eyes on Cheryl White. Here comes DHA outside the ring once again. Don't tell me he's gonna jump off that apron. That could be a hit or miss proposition right there for DHA. DHA not typically known as a high flyer. And look at that big drop kick right there from Jeffrey, trying to take the legs. He tried to take the legs right out from underneath DHA, but couldn't quite get the hide on it.
Well, it mostly helped DHA that he grabbed the ropes so he could get some distance away from Jeffrey.
Now, this is very uncharacteristic of DHA right now. Look at this. He is ascending up to the top rope. He is poised on that top turnbuckle. What is he going to do here? Oh, big flying elbow drop, and he nails it. DHA with a big flying elbow drop right on the Misfit. He says, take that, Misfits. Looks like DHA may have injured his left arm there. I mean, that was a good right 15, 16-foot drop right there from the top rope down to the floor.
Oh, that was a stupid risk. He really did not need to take at that moment. And if that injured arm starts becoming a play in this match, he's not only himself to blame.
Jeffrey Fireguard back in the ring. Here comes DHA in. Cheryl White keeping a close eye on the action outside the ring. Here goes DHA for the cover. Count of one. Count of two. Only a 2 count. Jeffrey gets the shoulder up. This championship match will continue right here tonight at VWE 6 Feet Under. This is the last stop before Wrestle Series 10, the big steel cage match main event to come tonight. The Kieran Darkwatch, the VWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Natural Michael Carson. That is our main event tonight. It is to come later. Right now, it is the match for the United States Championship. The champion, the icon, DHA, the challenger, the Misfit, Jeffrey Fireguard. And it looks like DHA is setting up for something big here. He says he knows what puts Jeff out. Jeffery Fireguard back up to his feet. And there's the big kick from DHA. Jeffery ducked right underneath it. We have seen that kick of DHA's win so many matches. And look at that right there, the enziguri from the Misfit. That put DHA down. Cheryl White was up on the apron again. You can see Jeffery keeping an eye on her right out of the corner of his eye. He cannot take his eyes off of her, but he needs to keep his focus on DHA. He just rocked DHA with a huge enziguri. Now Jeffery is setting up in the corner, waiting for DHA to get up. What does the Misfit have in mind? He wants to leave here as the United States champion. Here comes Jeffery. Oh, and DHA catches him. Go behind. Look at a big German suplex right there. We would normally call that a German suplex, but DHA insists we call it an American suplex. Now DHA going for a cover here. Referee Adam counts 1, 2. No, Jeffery gets the shoulder up. Now DHA kind of staring at the official right now. That's not the word. That's not what you want to be doing. You can't take your eyes off the prize. He is taking issue with the count of referee Adam Smith.
Well, it's usual Adam counting. No one should be surprised at this point.
And look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a combination right there from Jeffery. DHA wasn't expecting that. There's a whip into the corner. DHA hits the turnbuckles. Here comes Jeffery Fireguard from the opposite side. Here he comes charging in. And hits the sick kick. Rocking the bell, ringing the bell of DHA. And into a Death Valley driver.
Oh, jeez.
He caught
that hit hard.
That was a good one. He caught DHA coming right in. Used his own momentum, delivered that Death Valley driver, and now imploring the VWE Universe, the Society of Misfits, to get loud. Here comes Jeffery off the ropes once again. Basement slide drop, baseball slide drop kick right there. Both feet to the face into a roll-up. Count of 1, count of 2. And DHA kicks out at the last instant. That was close right there. Jeffery Fireguard so close to becoming a 3-time United States champion. Jeffery's got to keep the pressure on here. DHA is still down on the mat, holding his head, trying to shake the cobwebs out. Jeffery going back to work. And DHA shoves him off. Oh, did you see that? A kick right in the nether regions. Oh, he went for the NMP. Jeffery countered it. Big clothesline floors DHA.
He tried.
Here comes Jeffery off the ropes again. Both right in the faces of each other. It was Jeffery coming back. Oh, and look at that. A second lariat from the Misfit. Floors DHA. Cheryl White still on the ringside floor, looking on at the action here. Slowly DHA's back up to his feet. And here comes Jeffery once more. Oh, DHA catches a back body drop right over the top. Jeffery just rolled. He walked right into it is what he did. That's great ring awareness right there from DHA.
Yeah, but he's not taking advantage of it. I think he's a little winded. He is kind of climbing in age. You see those gray hairs now.
This is for the United States Championship. DHA has it. The Misfit Jeffery Fireguard wants it. At this point, it's who wants it the most. Jeffery better turn around because DHA's right behind him. Look at this, the full Nelson attempt right there from DHA. He's got it locked in. He said, let's end this. This is where you fall down.
But it doesn't look like he's got his hands locked.
Not quite.
And you don't lock them.
Jeffery just broke it. He broke it. And Jeffery fired with a spinning back kick that just rung the bell of DHA. And now it's Jeffrey's turn. And there's the ego breaker. And Jeffery got him with the ego breaker. Cheryl White is starting to look very desperate outside the ring here because he just ran DHA face first right into the mat. And now the Misfit is up. He says it's time to end this. And look at Cheryl White up on the apron.
What is Jeffery doing? Let Adam handle things like that.
Jeffery needs to not be worrying about her. She's about $1.05 soaking wet. And he just shoved Cheryl down to the floor. But look from behind the Misfit. DHA is starting to stir. He's back up to his feet. Jeffery better turn around. With as much of a thorn in the side as Cheryl White has been to the Misfit, you almost can't blame him. But Jeffery had better turn around because DHA is up on his feet. He is right behind the Misfit. He is still staring down at Cheryl. And here comes Jeffery. He turns around and DHA is right there. Cheryl is on her back outside the ringside. Oh, DHA went for the kick, but Jeffery caught it. Referee Adam Smith is tending to Cheryl White down on the floor. And look at that. That is the adrenaline rush. Here it comes. Adrenaline rush right there. And he just nailed it. Roll up, but there's no referee to make the count. The referee is out on the floor checking on Cheryl White. Count of 1, 2, 3. Nothing happening.
Well, this is just Jeffrey's own fault. He's the one who knocked Cheryl off the apron. If he ignored her, then I don't want to be attending to her. What an idiot.
That could have been the match right there for the Misfit. He is now looking down at referee Adam Smith, who's checking on the condition of Cheryl White. He hit the adrenaline rush. If he had been... if the referee had been in position, we would have a new United States champion right now. But right now it is DHA back up on his feet. Jeffery is still looking down at the ringside area where the floor Cheryl White is being checked. Now Adam's back in the ring. DHA turns around and DHA is right there. Not my problem. DHA nailed it. The NMP count of 1, 2, and 3.
Ouch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still United States champion, the icon, David Hawk Actor.
And once again, Jeffery has failed. And we still have David as a United States champion. Well, that answered the question, John.